Standing strong, top of your mat. Inhale, arms above the head, shoulders down, gaze up between the hands. Exhale, forward fold, head and hands to the mat. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, stepping or jumping back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows in, chest to the ground first. Release. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, shoulders rolled back. Exhale, rolling back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky, hips level. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold there for a second. Place that foot between the hands and align the front heel with the back arch of the foot. Inhale as you come up into warrior two. Body aligned with the long side of the mat. Gaze out along that right middle finger. Exhale as you wheel the hands down to the mat. Right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky, hips level. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold there for a second. Place that foot between the hands, aligning the heel with the arch of the right foot. Inhale, up into warrior two, sitting nice and deep. Exhale, coming down to the mat, up on those right toes. Left foot back to meet the right. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in, release. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, gaze up between the hands as you step or jump the feet up to the top of the mat. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, fold, squeeze the glutes. Inhale to standing. Exhaling in prayer. Inhale, arms up, gaze up between the hands. Exhale, forward fold, chest open, dropping the hands on the head. Inhale, flatten that spine, shoulders back. Exhale, stepping or jumping back into plank. Chaturanga, keeping those elbows in, release. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands, aligning the heel and the arch. Inhale, coming up into warrior two. Sit nice and low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale into warrior two, coming down to the mat. Deep breath in, right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Release. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands, aligning left heel to right arch. Inhaling into warrior two, sitting nice and low. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two, coming down to the mat, up on those right toes. Left foot back to meet the right. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze up between the hands as you step or jump the feet up to the top of the mat. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, fold. Squeeze the glutes to come up. Inhaling, exhaling in prayer. Inhale, arms up, gaze up between the hands. Exhale, swan diving down towards the mat. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, stepping or jumping back into plank. Chaturanga, elbows in. Release. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Inhaling, coming up into warrior two, sitting nice and deep. Exhale. Inhale into reverse warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, pressing down with that forearm into the thigh, creating nice length along the left side of the body. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale as you come up down to the mat, up on those left toes. Right foot back to meet the left, inhaling. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Inhaling up into warrior two. Nice and deep. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. No weight on this right hand. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, supporting yourself with that forearm. Long line. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, hands down to the mat, up on those right toes. Inhale as your left foot back goes back to meet the right. Exhale, chaturanga. Release. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze up between the hands as you step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, fold. Squeeze the glutes as you inhale to standing. Exhaling in prayer. Inhale, arms up, gaze up between the hands. Exhale, forward fold, open that chest. Release. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, step or jump back into plank, chaturanga. Elbows in. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, down and facing dog. Inhale, left leg, right leg, up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, place that foot between the hands. Heel to arch alignment, inhaling as you come up into warrior two. Exhaling as you sit nice and deep. Inhale into reverse warrior. Exhale, Pajvakonasana, side angle pose. Inhale, back up into warrior two. Straighten that right leg. Close your stance if you need to. And then left hips back behind you. Right hand down to the inside of that right leg. Gaze up. Remember to tuck that right buttock underneath. We're not worried about coming down to the ground. We want that at one plane of alignment to the body. Inhale, back up to standing. Exhale as we sit back into warrior two. Hands to the mat, up on those left toes. Inhale, right leg back to meet the left. Exhale, chaturanga. Release. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Heel to arch alignment. Inhaling up into warrior two. Exhaling as you sit nice and deep. Remember that nice strong back leg. Quad engaged. Inhaling. Reverse warrior. Exhaling. Pajvakonasana. Inhale back up into warrior two. Exhale, straighten that. Left leg. Close your stance if you need to. And then send that right hip back as you bring those ribs up and over. Left hand to the inside of the left leg. Squeezing that left buttock, rolling that left hip under the body. Inhale, coming up to standing. Exhale, sitting down into warrior two. Open your stance if you need to. Exhale as you come down to the mat. Rotating on those right toes. Inhale, left leg back to meet the right. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze up between the hands, stepping or jumping up to the top of the mat. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, fold, squeeze the glutes. Inhale to standing. Exhaling in prayer. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale. Flatten that spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, stepping or jumping back into plank, chaturanga dandasana, elbows in. Release. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Exhale. Back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Inhaling. Up into warrior two. Exhaling, sitting nice and deep. Inhaling, reverse warrior. Exhaling, Pajvakonasana. Inhaling back into warrior two, straighten that right leg. Exhaling, coming down into triangle pose. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhaling into warrior two again. Inhaling, straightening those legs and align the toes with the corners of your mat. Your feet are at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms up above the head. Exhale, squeeze the glutes as you come down into your goddess squat. Shoulder blades trying to touch each other, chest open. Inhale, back up to standing. Exhale, extending those arms. Windmilling down to the mat, up on those left toes. Right foot back to meet the left as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Release. Inhaling. Up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Inhaling into warrior two. Exhaling as you sit deep. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale as you straighten that leg. Come down into triangle pose. Inhale, straightening up. Exhaling, sitting back into warrior two. Inhale, straighten that leg. Point those feet out to the corner of your mat. Inhaling, arms above the head. Exhaling, squeezing the glutes. Opening the chest, really pushing those shoulder blades towards each other. And make sure those knees are not falling inwards. Breathe. Inhale, come up to standing, extending the arms. Exhale as you rotate. Come back down to the mat, up on those right toes. Inhale, left foot back to meet the right. Exhale, chaturanga. Release. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze up to the top of the mat, stepping or jumping in the feet. Between the hands, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Squeeze the glutes as you inhale to standing. Exhaling in prayer. Inhale, arms up, gaze up between the hands. Exhale, forward fold, chest open, release. Inhale, flatten that spine. Exhale, stepping or jumping back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows in, release. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, should come up into warrior two. Exhale, sitting nice and low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Inhale, back into warrior two. Straighten that leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that leg. Toes towards the edges of your mat, the corners of your mat. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, sitting down into that goddess squat. Shoulder blades really rolled back. Squeezing the glutes. Inhale, come up to standing. And now bring your feet parallel with the edges of your mat. Arms out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale as we fold forward from the hips, keeping these quadriceps engaged, and then dropping the hands to the mat as we come down into a nice wide angle pose, Padottanasana. Bring your fingers in line with your toes and push the mat forward energetically, bringing those elbows out towards the back. Don't forget to engage these quads. If you cannot reach the ground, use your blocks, bring your ground closer to you. Inhale, flatten that spine and bring this left hand underneath the head. So to the center of the body, inhaling, exhaling. So extend the right arm up to the ceiling, twisting through that spine from the navel center upwards. Inhale, so bring that right hand back to the mat, replacing it. Extending the left hand up to the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, hand down. Let's walk the hands up to the top of the mat as you swivel on those feet. Inhale, bring the right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, chaturanga. Release. Inhale. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale. Rolling back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Bring that foot between the hands. Heel to arch alignment. Inhaling up into warrior two. Exhaling, sitting nice and deep into your pose. Squeezing this left glute all the time, keeping the knee open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale as you straighten that leg and come down into Trikonasana, triangle. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, sitting down into warrior two. Inhale, straightening that leg, bringing the feet, toes pointing to the corners of the mat. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, down into this beautiful goddess squat. Really squeezing those glutes, working the glutes. Rolling those shoulders back. Chest open, heart open. Breathe. Inhale, straightening the legs. Extending the arms, bringing the feet parallel with the edges of the mat now. Inhaling. Exhaling, folding forward from the hips. Keeping the back nice and flat. And then dropping the hands to the mat. Remember to keep these quadriceps engaged, kneecaps lifted. Pushing the mat energetically away with the hands as you drop the head down. Breathe. Inhale, flattening that back, left hand to the center of the body. Exhaling. Twisting through that torso. Hand towards the ceiling, gaze following it. Breathe. Inhale. As we bring that right arm down, replace the left hand with the right. And exhale as we twist with the left hand up towards the ceiling. Inhale as you bring that hand back down and walk the hands to the top of the mat as you swivel on your toes. Inhale, left leg back towards the right. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze up between the hands as we step or jump up to the top of the mat. Inhale, flattening that spine. Exhale, folding, squeezing the glutes as you inhale to standing. Exhaling in prayer. Inhale, arms up, gaze up between the hands. Exhaling, forward fold. Release, inhale. Flatten that spine. Exhale as you step to jump back into plank, chaturanga dandasana. Elbows in, release. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale as you roll back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Heel to arch alignment. Inhaling. Warrior two. Exhaling, sitting nice and low. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Side angle pose. Inhale, back into warrior two. Straighten that leg. Exhale, coming down into triangle pose. Squeezing that right glute. Inhale, back. Up. Exhale, sitting down into warrior two. Inhale, straighten that leg. Pointing those toes towards the corner of your mat. Inhaling. Arms up above the head. Exhaling. Coming down into your goddess squat. Squeeze those glutes. Roll those knees out. Pressing down with the big toes. Shoulder blades pinched together. Inhale as you straighten the legs. Extend the arms out to the sides. Bring your feet parallel with each other. Engage those quadriceps. Inhale. Exhale as we fold forward into Padottanasana. Hands to the mat. Pushing the mat away from you. With the fingers, elbows out towards the back. Inhale as you bring that right hand underneath the face. Exhaling as you twist through that spine. Inhale, bring that left hand back, replacing the right. Exhaling as that right hand comes up towards the ceiling. Remember to engage those quads. Inhale, back to the mat. And now walk your hands up the top of your mat as you swivel on your toes. Open your right foot. And we're going to come into a nice low lunge. Remember to use your props if you need to, if that's not accessible to you. You just come down as low as you can. If it's accessible to you, you're going to come down onto this right forearm, trying not to let this knee fall out too much. Inhaling, twisting towards that leg. Exhaling, bringing the hands back to the mat. Extend that right leg. Bring that left foot slightly closer. And come down into this runner's stretch. Try and engage this quadricep. Again, it's what your props are for. If you can't bring the hands to the ground, you bring the ground closer to your hands. Using your blocks, roll your shoulders back. Breathe. Exhale as you come up onto those left toes and bend the right knee. Hands to the inside of the foot. Right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Release. Inhale. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale. Left leg up towards the sky. Exhale. Knee to chest. Place that foot between the hands. Align heel and arch. Inhaling. Warrior two. Exhaling as you sit nice and low. See if you can go lower every time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Gaze up. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, triangle pose. Really squeezing that left buttock. Inhale, back up to standing. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that leg. Toes pointing towards the corner of your mat. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, sitting down into that goddess squat. Rolling those shoulders back. Trying to get those shoulder blades to touch. Breathe. Pushing the knees out. Inhale, straightening the legs. Extending the arms and bringing the feet parallel with each other and with the sides of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, coming forward, engaging those quads. Back nice and flat. Hands to the mat. Try not let your knees hyperextend. If you do have hypermobile joints, it makes the pose easier. But I want you to engage these quadriceps. Draw those kneecaps up nice and high. Might not let you come down quite as low. Get a much more effective release through the hamstrings. Inhale, flattening that spine, bringing the left hand to the center of the mat. And exhaling as you twist that right arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bringing that right hand back. Exhaling, left hand up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale. Bringing the hands down and now walking the hands up to the top of the mat as you swivel onto those toes. Again, walk now the left foot out as we come into a nice low lunge, bringing this left forearm flat onto the ground. Breathe, exhale. Inhale as we twist. This is also a really nice stretch for this glute med on the outside. Exhale as you bring your hand back down to the mat. You can walk your foot in slightly if you need to and step that right foot forward slightly. Exhale as you straighten that left leg. Engage that left quad in this nice runner's stretch. Bring that lovely stretch up along the hamstring. Breathe. Again, use your blocks. That's what your props are there for. Inhale. Bend that left knee. Bring that left hand towards the inside of the left foot and your left foot back towards the right. Exhale, chaturanga. Release. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze up between the hands as we walk or jump the feet up to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, release. Squeeze the glutes. Inhaling to standing. Exhaling in prayer.